Hi everyone, welcome back to the last page in this lesson, in lesson 1, page 124. So just to remind, we're in module 1, topic 3, lesson 1. This is the talk. It says be faster on your feet. You can compare decimals to solve real world problems. It's always important because always say, well, why do I need to know this? Here's a good example. Yvonne and Regina are judges at the 6th grade track meet. They record these results for the 200-meter dash. The runners' names and their times are shown. So we have their names and the times. Yvonne claims that Ronnie is first because 25 3/10 is the fastest time. Regina insists Vonetta is the winner because 25 1600 is the fastest time. Who's correct? Explain your reasoning. So let's see. Ronnie's time was 25 3/10. And Vonetta's time was 25 1600. I'm going to use the rule that we've developed. I'm going to start at the left, checking the same place value. They both have a tens place, and those numbers are both 10. Let me see if I can find something. There's a cute Americana paper. So here's my tenths place, or my tens place. They have the same number. Sliding it over to the ones place. They both have the same number. So far they have the same time. My decimal place lets me know that I have lined up my place values correctly. Those decimal points need to be in line so that we're looking at the same place values. And then I have 3/10 and 1/10. 3 is larger. So Ronnie's number is bigger. So we have to apply this and think about it. So this number is smaller. So we know Vonetta's is less than Ronnie's. We don't even have to go out to here because we stop here. We have a difference. So we know Vonetta's is less than Ronnie's. Now let's think about a race. So Ronnie's number is greater. This is the higher number. This is the lower number. So why do we want, I'm sorry, which do we want? Do we want a higher number or a lower number? If someone is racing, do you want their number to be higher or lower? So every year kids answer this wrong. So we have people running a race, and here's the finish line. Yay, the little banner that they're going to go through. So it's the finish. So the person that crosses that finish line first, what will be true about their time? It will be less than the person who finishes after them. So we want the lower time. We know the person with the lower time is faster. So in this case, Vonetta is faster. So who's correct? Regina is correct. Because 25 and 1/16 is less than 25 and 3/10. Identify which runner won each medal or ribbon. We have gold, silver, bronze, then ribbon, ribbon, first, second, third, fourth, and fifth. So when I compare decimals, I look at the whole numbers first. So we have 26, 25, 25, 25, and then 27. So I know the lowest number is the fastest time. So they would get first. And then this is the highest number. And they are the last. They are the highest. Last, they are the slowest. Okay, so 26, 25, 25, 25, 27. I don't like the font they've used. Those are terrible 25s, but those are 25s. So there's the whole number that's the smallest is 25, and there's 3 of those. So I'm just going to write the 25s here. And then we have a 26 and a 27. I can fill those in right now, 26 and 98 hundredths, 27 and 78 hundredths. Okay, I'm going to put the decimal point here after the 25. Now let's compare our decimal point place values. So if I line it up here and I'm looking at, these are the three that I'm looking at. Okay, so I'm not looking at these ones. Okay, just those three. So if I cover them up and go like this, they both have a 2 in the tens place. Not they both, all three. All three have a 5 in the ones place. There's our decimal point. I know we're lined up properly. Okay, so I have a 2, a 1, and a 3. Now remember, we want to go smallest to biggest because smallest is the fastest. So our first number that we're going to write is the one that has the smallest number. So this is our first. Then a 2, this will be our second. And then the bottom one is our third. So let me just kind of transfer that over here. This is our first, second, and third. So 25 and 16 hundredths, 25 and 16 hundredths, 25 and 23 hundredths, 25 and 3/10. And if we just double check that, so they all have 2s. We have 5, 5, 5, 6, 7. Decimal points are in line. In the 25s, we have 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So we know that is the fastest, the lowest. This one is next, followed by this one. Now, you might look at this 26 and 27 and say, but wait, 9 is bigger than 7. But don't forget, we had this over here. The 6 is less than the 7, and we're going least to greatest. Here, our difference was in our ones place. So there's our answer. Okay, move forward to the homework. Check out and see what that is on Teams, please, and I'll see you back the next time.